So now we're going to cover topics of health and relate to you in a short summary of how Dr. B interpreted some elements and what their solutions were. So, Jim, let's talk about high blood pressure. What is it, and how can people balance it using salt, sugar, amino acids, and the regime outlined in the book here?
Well, what I learned from Dr. B in his books is high blood pressure is the body can't utilize the food without water. So if the body pulls the water from the blood, then the arteries have to constrict, tighten up, and the heart has to pump harder to get the same volume at the other end. We call it hypertension, high blood pressure. In other words, the body runs on hydrogen from the water. If you've got a dog or cat always drinks water before it eats its food. 20 minutes to a half hour. It's the same thing for a human. If you drink the water has a process that goes into the stomach that prepares the stomach, protects it from the hydrochloric acid, and this free water goes into all your cells. It waters them like a garden, takes the waste, and in 20 minutes to a half hour, 90% of that water is pumped back into the stomach to hydrolyze the food. So if you didn't drink water before or with your food, then it pulls the water from someplace. It pulls it from the blood. We call it high blood pressure, hypertension.
So now that being the problem, what has Dr. Batman found to be the solution to high blood pressure?
You drink water a half hour before you eat your food. You won't be as hungry when it pumps the water back in. And as he explains in his books, the brain can't tell the difference between thirst and hunger. So you always drink the water, you wait the half hour, you eat your food, you're not going to be that hungry. Remember, the blood is, we call it 94% water. I believe it's 93.8% water. So when it takes it from the blood, call it high blood pressure. And your blood doesn't work right if it doesn't have all the goodies in the cells. The integrity of the cell has to have all these vitamins and minerals or the cells don't work right.
Okay, so there's high blood pressure in a quick summary. Thank you, Jim.